Well, today we have here what is this device to which we are going. To have two methods totally without a PC to be able to recover our phone. What are we going to do? Well, let's see what the video tutorial is. Step by step to be able to solve what is the account deletion on this device. First we are going to see step number 1, which would be the following. We are going to give our phone a tour so that you can see that it is totally blocked since it has a screen lock, and also finally it has the forgotten Gmail account. As we can see on the top left side we have what that little padlock is. We click on skip and it takes us to no option. So what we are going to do is connect to a Wi-Fi network to be able to start doing the first process, the first method. Well, I also want to tell you that in the description of the video and in the first pinned comment we are going to leave a different method. Well, we are going to give you the tour so you can see that our device has a screen lock and also has the forgotten Gmail account. I also want to take advantage of this so that those people who want to support us have a session of the YouTube members community that offers that person that subscribes become part of our community, and the benefit that we are going to do is that we are going to publish those videos in that community in advance. Days in advance we will be publishing what those videos are so that you can find out in advance. That said, what we are going to do is here where it says use a Google account. We are going to click here. It would take us to what that lock is, both the screen lock that we saw right now and also what the Gmail account is. Our Gmail account. Now what are we going to do? We are going to click on it where it says forget Gmail. We are going to write any letter here. We are going to also write any letter here. Here we also write anything, and now we're going to do this operation for about 30 seconds. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. This will give us a function later on. Let's do it. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. After those 30 seconds are up, we're going to do the following. We're going to finish the process to be able to recover our phone. Well, we're going to go here and we're going to go to Home. Here in Home we have the accessibility option. We also have the Talbot option. Here in Talbot we're going to enable it. Once it's fully enabled, we're going to double click here. Then we double click here. Here we're going to click where it says finish. Now we're going to click here the second option, double click. Ready. Now here we're going to double click and turn off this function again. We go back. Previously we entered this test mode and activated the ADB so we could also recover what was our device. That function is no longer working. They are no longer applying. We're going to click here 3 times. We return them back. We click here on add a new network. And previously we also entered through this QR code that appears here. But we have a method that some devices use. Enable. You can enable this feature. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Well, that said, what we're going to do is we're going to use another device. We're going to use a completely different device. Phone doesn't matter. What we do have to have is access to our Wi-Fi networks. When we have access to our Wi-Fi networks, we're going to search. We're going to put a screen lock on our phone. We put a lock on it. After we put a lock on it, we're also going to add a Google account, which would be the account that is going to be synchronized on our phone. Those Zinc accounts are going to be synchronized. It is going to be synchronized. We're going to delete the data here so that it lets us see our account. We delete the storage here. We click on it. Delete everything, and after it deletes everything, we're going to delete the cache. Let's see what appears here. It appears, well, the cache doesn't matter. We leave it like that. Now if we go back in, here we'll be able to see what that email is that we're going to see. We have an alternative email since we have this alternative email. Here, now what we're going to do is we have the email, we have the screen lock. We are going to have what is this in Google. We are going to scan. What is a QR code that we are going to have from here on this phone? We are going to have that QR code. We click here, we click here. Here it is common that this option appears here, if it appears to you. Well, no, we are going to open the best one. We are going to do it by the QR code. Better by the QR code. We scan that code. Reading, we are going to scan it again. Now yes, focus well. It is not recognizing the code. Now we are going to click there on that link that appears. We are in the link. Now it asks us to activate what is the Bluetooth. We are going to click on Continue. We are going to wait for it to read us, for it to synchronize. Here we are going to add the screen lock that we have in both the screen lock and the Google account are going to be synchronized. Both are going to be synchronized. Now we are going to add that lock. We have added, and then we are going to press the power button, the volume down button at the same time. We are going to press two buttons, and what we are going to do is our phone is going to restart. We are going to wait for it to restart. We wait. When our phone restarts, we will be able to configure it, and then we are going to apply method number 2. You know, we applied the first method number 1. No, now we are going to apply method number 2. We are going to wait for our phone to start, and then we do the second process. The second process is a little easier. It is not that complicated. We are going to wait for it to start. We wait for start. Here's what we're going to do well, to be able to configure our phone. What we're going to do is deactivate that they are good or remove if we have SyncAir introduced in the phone. We are going to remove that SyncAir. We remove that SyncAir. Now it is going to take us directly. It is going to take us here. We are going to go back. We are going to deactivate the Wi-Fi network. We remove the SyncAir. We click on Install. We click on Skip. We click here where it says Do not copy. Skip. We click Accept. Add. Next. We wait a few seconds here until we get to what is the home of our device. When we get to home, what we are going to do is be able to configure our phone. We appear, and this would be all of this video tutorial. We go for the second method. Well, this would be what is the second method that we are going to do. The second method is different than the previous one. Like the previous one, we used what was another device. And we synchronized what was the QR code and we scanned it, and so we were able to recover our phone. In this video tutorial, it is totally different. First, before starting the process, we are going to show you that our device is completely locked, since it also has a screen lock. Finally, it has the Gmail account. We have also told you that in the description of the video and in the first fixed comment we left another totally different method so that those people who do not work these two methods can solve what is the problem with their device with the methods that we have left that are totally by PC. We have a method by PC also without PC in the description of the video and in the first comment. What we are going to do here in this video tutorial, well, first we are going to wait until we show you that it is completely that the device is totally locked. I also want to tell you that in our community, we have what is the YouTube member session for those people who wish to subscribe. We will be publishing what the videos are in advance in that member community. Okay, let's wait a few more seconds, since sometimes the internet is a little slow. We wait a few seconds. Well, okay, since it took us here, we're going to click where it says no copy. And directly here it would take us to what is the screen lock of our phone. Here we're going to click where it says my Google account. Then here it will show us what is the Google account that we have forgotten. And what we are going to do now, yes, well, in that case, to be able to recover our device, we are going to use what is another additional phone. We are going to share what is our internet, our Wi-Fi networks. We are going to share it with another phone. This is to then deactivate it. When we do the next process, we are going to go back. What is back? We go back. We are going to do another one. Here, when we are here in the Wi-Fi network, we are going to click where it says add a new network. Then we are going to click what is this little nut on the bottom side. Then we select the little nut. Then we are going to click here where it says reset. We give reset to these two options. Then we reset the second one. Reset. Now yes, let's go back again, as we had told you. We're going to deactivate the Wi-Fi networks. But we're going to go back again to where that screen lock is, also the Gmail account. When we're there, we're going to give it a single click back. We deactivate the Wi-Fi networks and then we'll be able to recover our device. We're going to wait for it to load again. We're going to click where it says do not copy. Do not copy. Here it will take us now, yes, the account, the screen lock, and now it would take us here where the Gmail account is. This is where we're going to do the process. We go, when we get to the Gmail account, we're going to give it a single click back. We're going to give it a single click, and we'll get here. Now what are we going to do? We are going to deactivate the Wi-Fi network. We are going to deactivate it. Let's hope that it is completely deactivated. As you can see, it is already completely deactivated. Now what we are going to do is click where it says do not copy. We click where it says do not copy. We click accept here. We click skip here. We will see, if you have any PIN entered on the phone, what we have to do is remove the PIN so that it can give you access. If you have any PIN entered, you have to remove it. We click next. We click skip here, next. Here finally we are going to click finish, and as you can see here is the little padlock. And it will be removed automatically, and it will give us what is access to our phone. As you can see, we have recovered our phone in a way without a PC.